now joined by Justin Swilling, the project lead for the 2026 Cookout Clash. Justin, can you give us like a quick update on the facility?
Yeah, well, thank you, Matt. And I think before I get started, I should just take a moment to thank all of the race fans in this community and that we're preparing to come out to this event on its originally advertised date. I want to thank you for your patience. I want to thank you for your understanding. I hope that you're able to make it out tomorrow night because I think it's going to be one heck of a show. If you can't make it out, though, I hope that you continue to work with our ticketing team to find another NASCAR race in the near future that you're able to get to. But I can't say enough great things about our facility operations team here at NASCAR, our partners at the city of Winston-Salem and the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds. Everybody's pulled together after 2 weekends of historic winter storms for this area to prepare the Bowman Gray Stadium and the Madhouse for what's going to be an incredible 2026 Cookout Clash tomorrow afternoon. Could not be more excited. I think the racing is going to be great. All the competitors I know are itching to get out here and to start kicking off their 2026 NASCAR season. And from a fan perspective, myself as a fan, I couldn't be more excited. I think that fans are really going to enjoy all of the progress we've made on the stadium and get to come out here and truly take in a part of the event. So very grateful for all of your coverage and your support, grateful for everyone's patience as we worked through, again, some historic storms, and excited for what's to come tomorrow.
Obviously, the crowd here that's coming might change a little bit. Some of the people who are coming from farther away may not be able to. Some of the people who had to work may not be able to.
Right.
What can you tell people who are sitting at home and hadn't already gotten tickets, or maybe considering it now because it's a little different? What can you tell them about getting tickets and sort of the logistics of getting here tomorrow?
Come on out. We'll be ready for you. All of our parking lots are cleared. All of our gates are cleared to invite fans into the venue. If you don't already have a ticket, you can go to NASCARclash.com and still purchase your ticket in advance of arriving on property. But if you decide just 30 minutes before on-track activity starts tomorrow, you want to hop in your car and come on down, we'll find a home for you, rest assured, and we'll have a ticket ready for you. I think it's going to be an incredible show. Bowman Gray Stadium and the Madhouse is made up of a perfect balance of fan drama and competitor drama. And we can't have a race here without the fans, and we can't have fans here without competitors. And I think you're going to see that perfect balance tomorrow. I also think, too, there's nowhere else you can go where you can be right on top of the drivers as they're competing. Coming out of turn 2 or, into turn 4, there's not a bad seat in the house, number one. But depending on where you are, you can see the whites of the driver's eyes, and they can see the whites of the fans' eyes. So pretty special place, and really excited to see this get kicked off tomorrow.
If conditions do change between now and the green flag tomorrow, is anything need to be done to prep the track differently?
We'll be ready for any and all scenarios. If we've overcome the past 2 weekends, I feel very confident telling you our entire team's ready to take any task on. We certainly recognize that there's weather tomorrow, but right now we're going to get this thing rolling tomorrow regardless. Yeah, we'll continue to stay close with our competition team, but this is an event and a venue that is within our wet weather tire policy. So we'll be ready to race regardless of what Mother Nature holds for us. And based on the initial forecast, it's very light to mild weather conditions that we may face tomorrow. Well, we'll be ready for every fan to show up if they had a seat and more. So we hope that everybody who purchased a ticket is able to come out, but we certainly respect that some folks may not be able to make it on Wednesday as they, were planning for a Sunday event. And we'll be able to host others that maybe couldn't make it out Sunday. We'll be ready on Wednesday. We'll be ready for them.
Everything's hindsight, obviously. Today looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Why was Wednesday today as opposed to Tuesday on Sunday?
It's a great question. I just think it was out of an abundance of caution. We wanted to be prudent, responsible to the city, right? I mean, Winston-Salem very rarely gets a winter storm of the magnitude, much less 2 back-to-back like we've seen the past 2 weekends. I think we wanted to just make sure we gave the community time to hopefully get some ice and snow thawed, be able to get out of their neighborhoods and residential streets, and be able to come safely over here. Again, that's something that, potentially we could have done today, but we wanted to give ourselves the time and hopefully do it right. And we feel that Wednesday was the best option for that. We wanted to, try to avoid more postponements and would have hated to schedule it again for Tuesday and had to push to Wednesday.
With the many postponements that there has been, how important
Oh, it's mission critical. I mean, listen, again, we are doing this for the fans, and the fans is what makes Bowman Gray Stadium and the Madhouse so special, right? I mean, it's just that perfect balance of, again, competitors being right up against, the first few rows of seats, and, the fans being right up on top of the competitors. It's mission critical that folks are able to come out and support this great event for this great community, and that's what we hope that the fans are able to do. We feel like we've given them the best chance to do that.
Justin, the other day during the Zoom call, you mentioned that crews have removed, I think it was about 40 truckloads full of snow and ice. Any updated numbers since then?
Yeah, I would still say it's around 40 to 50. The beautiful thing is on Saturday when we had this last winter storm, we were actively out here because it wasn't ice, it was snow. We were actively out here moving dump truck loads. And you're right, around 40 to 50 total loads that we moved. I asked ChatGPT what that would be in cookout milkshake cups, and it told me approximately 6,000 to 7,000, which I thought was actually kind of cool to see. So, we've continued to move snow. As you see behind me, they're still moving the last bit of remnants. I think it's pretty monumental what we've been able to move, regardless of the number. Just to think about what this region got and what it's prepared and used to is something that's it's kind of unheard of. So really excited about what's ahead, and that we were able to get it all moved.
Just kind of going off of that, how special has it been to see this kind of collaborative effort to get everything up and running?
Yeah, well, as a promoter, you always want to see your race go off on the advertised date and time, right, that you initially scheduled it. But, I think what our entire team at NASCAR has gained an appreciation from in this experience is just being a part of history. And I hope that the competitors and fans are able to come out tomorrow and partake in that too. Again, we've all rallied, the community, the competitors, everybody's rallied because we want to see this race happen. We want to see it happen at the venue that we had initially committed it to, and at least as close to the advertised date as we could get it to. So it's very rewarding to see how far we've come, and to see cars be on track tomorrow. I know it's going to be special for all of us. Not that I'm aware of at this time. Yeah, rest assured our concession stands are going to be ready to keep them warm with hot food and hot beverages, that's for sure. But, I would just say continue to come, bundled up and prepared for a cold afternoon or evening. It's still going to be fairly cold. And I would also just encourage everybody to watch your step too, right? We've done everything we can to make sure this place is safe. And I feel very confident in our ability to do that, and I feel that we have done that. But there's not to say that, you may take a step down and there may be ice on the next step. So I would just continue to encourage fans to be mindful of the weather conditions and how they've impacted the stadium over the past 2 weeks, and just bring your patience with us. We appreciate that.
Last year, pre-race before the Clash feature got underway, it was a very epic-looking party of colorful lights and loud music. Tell me what the fans can expect this year out front out here.
We still got a killer pre-race ceremonies and experience that's planned. The beautiful thing is that, really wasn't hindered all that much from having to move it to Sunday to Wednesday. So the light shows, all the pageantry, everything that you see, a little bit of pyro maybe, the drivers being, walking out onto the front straightaway beside their cars. Obviously, too, I think we've got some special plans in place for a really cool MC and host for driver introductions and pre-race ceremonies tomorrow. I think it's going to be really cool, and if I were a fan, I wouldn't want to miss out. So I hope that those that had tickets can come out. I hope if they don't have a ticket yet, they'll consider making their way out here tomorrow. Awesome. Thank you all very much. Appreciate your time.